Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm going to be unboxing these two boxes. I have been eyeing this brand for so long. Anyway, I hit them up. I was like, would you be willing to send me, a couple pairs for me to try out and then review and give me my thoughts. They're a local brand. They're from WA, which is where I'm at right now, Western Australia. Yeah, I just thought it's pretty cool. And I even heard from some people that they're from Fremantle, which is exactly where my uni is at. So a very, very local brand that's relevant to me right now here in Perth. Also, there's a 42-degree heat wave today, so it is super warm. And yesterday was also 40 degrees. It's like 39 degrees for the next few days as well. So it's a crazy heat wave. But look at this box. So beautiful. I'm excited to see the apparel as well. So again, thank you so much, Tarkine, for sending me all this. I am super excited to try these out. So one of them is a trail shoe, one of them is a road shoe. I've also got friends who are literally Tarkine athletes, so Matt Gore and also Phil Gore. I mean, I haven't met Phil Gore in person yet, but we've connected on social media already. But he's a Tarkine athlete, so rumor has it, if your last name is Gore, you're probably gonna get sponsored by Tarkine. My name is not Sota Gore, so I'm not a Tarkine athlete, but I'm still honored that they gave me two shoes to try out. Let's get on to the first box. Now, we're gonna start with the Trail Devil. So this is actually the Trail Devil 2, which just came out, which is epic. And also, again, thank you so much for the extra stuff. So we got a Tarkine bucket hat, which is pretty nice. It says, "Do good, be great" at the bottom. How nice. Very, very motivational. We've also got some Tarkine socks, which, thank you, but also I am a Lebent ambassador, so I'm mostly going to be wearing Lebent socks still, but I will try these out for sure. Love the colorway, by the way. Oh, this feels super good. Okay, so I have worn a Tarkine Trail Devil 1 inside a running shoe store before, and I can promise you, immediately I can tell how much lighter this is. My friend Craigo, Jogon Craigo, Jack Craigo, whatever you want to call him, he was telling me about the Trail Devil 2 yesterday, about how good it is. Like the foam that they use, it actually feels insane. And the lugs aren't super duper deep. So I reckon these will be good for like sending it in the trail, fire trail and that sort of thing. But also like you could easily send it on technical terrain as well. I feel like with Australian trails, at least the ones I've done so far, I don't feel the need to have like a ton of grip. I've done plenty of trail races and road shoes, so this is enough grip for me to do technical terrain. Yeah, the lugs are deep enough in my opinion. But most importantly, it just feels so nice. It has a bit of flex to it, which is good. Maybe it doesn't have as rigid of a like plastic shank or whatever that adds a bit of rigidity for protection. What's it called, a rock plate? Is that a thing of the past now? I don't even know. But yeah, love how the toe box is wide. Like this is gonna be my go-to trail shoe for a while now, I reckon. Like it seems nice. Obviously I haven't worn it yet, but I will wear it and I'll give you guys a review of it. But I'm just super excited that I have a pair now. Yeah, wow. This is awesome. All right, let's move on to the Autopilot. So this one I've never seen or touched in person yet. Awesome. Thank you so much for the Tarkine shirt. That is sick. I'm gonna rock this to uni class. 100%. People are gonna have no clue what Tarkine is. Autopilot. Man. Look at the box as well. It's sick. I don't know. I hope you guys can tell I'm excited because most of the brands that I reach out to for them to send me stuff, like I literally kind of just pick and choose which brands I want to genuinely review. So when I make videos like this, I literally want to make it, you know? The insole looks kind of cool. Look at this. Huh, love the design. It'll be cool to see Tarkine come up with a few more Autopilot colors because it's literally only all black or this. Not the typical colorway that I would get, but still, I mainly got it for the shoe because I've heard a lot of good stuff about this shoe. I also really wanted a daily trainer because I have a ton of carbon plated shoes right now, but I really need a shoe like this. Still relatively wide in toe box, but it is not as wide as the Trail Devil, or the toe box is not as like splayed out. So this one's more of a traditional toe box. A lot of you people who already wear Hokas and whatnot, you'll kind of be more used to this sort of foot shape, I guess, or shoe shape, or foot last shape. I think that's the correct terminology. But yeah, it feels pretty good so far. I feel like the Tarkine Trail Devil is a little more soft by a tiny bit. Weight-wise, this is a bit lighter as well. But what I did here is they might be adding this type of foam in this shoe in the future, and that will be super exciting. So I think Tarkine shoes will get really exciting in the coming years. But this is just going to be your like safe daily trainer, do a ton of miles in it kind of thing. You can certainly bet that I will be doing a ton of miles in this because I'm running out of daily trainers right now. And I'm running a lot of kilometers at the moment, so I need a shoe to take me through all the miles. And I am so glad that I have this because I was just kind of keen to try a new brand, something that I haven't really tried before. And this is going to be exactly that. And yeah, super excited. Local Australian brand from WA as well. How awesome is that? But yeah, that's about it in terms of the unboxing. Anyway, now I'm gonna do my first run in the Tarkine Autopilot and I'll let you know what I think of it. And also, when I try the Trail Devils out, I'll probably make a whole separate video of that. Right, so now we're gonna try the Tarkine Autopilot. Got the bucket hat, gotta rep it if I got it. But yeah, it's a hot day. I don't know if you saw my Instagram story if you follow me, but there's been a heat wave. And we do have a heat wave for the next few days, so it's gonna be hot every single day. So I am currently wearing the Tarkine Autopilots. So far, first impressions, they feel really comfy. I like how the upper feels soft all the way around. It doesn't feel, you know, like it's digging in anywhere or anything like that, so that's good. One thing I will say, laces feel a little bit short, but it's still more than plenty to do a double knot if you need it, but it is on the shorter side for at least my size in the US 11. I do know that whether the lace feels short or long does depend on the size a little bit, because I'm pretty sure that they use the same length lace for a few sizes, so it depends where the cutoff is to the next lace length, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a big deal breaker or anything like that, but it is a bit short. And this is what I mean, but you can still do a double knot for sure if you wanted to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did get a US 10.5 for this shoe, and I rarely ever go US 10.5. I mean, normally a US 11, but this is one of those shoes that fit pretty big and it feels like a US 11. So yeah, I got advised by Sam, the co-founder of Tarkine, to just go for 10.5. And then for the other shoe that I got, the Trail Devil, I got a US 11, which fits a bit more true to size. So yeah, for most people I say you can go down half a size compared to what you normally wear, unless your fit is already very tight, then you don't want to go any smaller. But yeah, let's get cracking with the run. No, I definitely wouldn't call this a light shoe by any means. It's like 320 grams. It's not too heavy either though. It's kind of what I expect for a daily trainer. And yeah, that 320 grams is for a US 11 by the way. So obviously it's going to be lighter if you're a US 9 or something like that. But what I like so far about it is that it's like on paper really similar to like a Bondi 8. But it's like, first of all, lighter. It feels lighter. The foam's a bit more forgiving than the Bondi. The Bondi's a little firm. Also, it's a lot cheaper than the Hoka Bondi, so it's about 50 bucks cheaper. So the shoe isn't really fancy by any means. It's actually that reliable shoe that will get you through all the miles without any like hot spots or anything like that. Because I mean, I barely ever get blisters in the first place, so I'm pretty lucky. But yeah, it's like a good fit. Lockdown's really good. I don't feel like I'm slipping from front to back. It definitely feels quicker than a Hoka Bondi. I don't think I can run this pace in a Hoka Bondi. It feels so heavy, that clunky shoe. But I guess it's more like a Clifton, I guess, but again, it's still cheaper than a Clifton as well. So yeah, if you want to support a local brand, yeah, because they're a smaller company, they'll probably listen to your feedback a bit more as well. Sam wants to hear what I think of the Autopilot as well. So yeah, there's a little bit more of that connection between the founder of the company and the community as well. So I kind of like that about it. The one thing I wish this shoe did have though is a wider toe box. Not that I need any more width, but I kind of like the idea of a wider toe box. I've always been wanting a shoe that has a wide toe box with a bit of a drop, because the Ultra Escalante is 0 drop, and I wouldn't really use it too much for running, just because I don't think my Achilles can handle it. I think some people can, but I can't. So I want like a 6mm drop with a wide toe box on there. But again, if you get the right fitting shoe, you should be fine. It's just, I kind of like the look of the Ultra Escalante. A lot of people don't, but I don't know, just my take. And also, as you know, I did get a pair of Tarkine Trail Devils as well. And arguably, the Tarkine Trail Devil is like newer, has some more impressive tech, got a bit of that Pima foam, super lightweight. It feels like a really good trail racing shoe, so if you're doing those like shorter trail races, it'll be perfect. But at the same time, I don't mind less cushioning if it's trail, so I would still race longer trail races in that too. But again, let's try the shoes out this weekend and I'll let you know what I think of it. Okay, so I currently don't really have that many daily trainers. I think I have the Nimbus 26, the Brooks Glycerin GTS 20, and then I have the Fresh Foam More V5 or something like that. So yeah, I definitely needed a shoe like this. It's definitely my favorite daily trainer now. And you'll see on my Strava what shoe I use all the time. So most of the easy ones moving forward, you'll probably see me wearing this for a while. I am still after another daily trainer if I can get my hands on one. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, the stack height of the shoes, 40 mils at the back in the heel, 34 mils at the front, so 6 mil drop. Yeah, kind of that sweet spot. I think I have a lot of shoes that are higher drop, so it's going to be nice being able to rotate with something like this. But yeah, there's very little complaints about the shoe. Like I'm a big fan of it. I think the main takeaway is that it's a safe shoe, it's a good bang for your buck, it's really comfortable. It's slightly softer than a Bondi, but not too soft. I'd say it's still on the firmer side of shoes, but in a good way. Because of that, it does feel a bit more structured, a little safer, more stable kind of thing. That's sort of the vibe I get with this shoe. I would probably do some light trail running in this as well. If it's like fire trail, why not?